Welcome back again to the channel, guys. It is happening again. A Nigerian was shocked to see a Ghana hospital for the very first time. She was actually shocked that how can Ghana hospital be like this, because she has praised Nigeria to be the giant of Africa, and she was bragging with her friends that there is nothing actually good in Ghana, but she was totally shocked. Let's watch the video.
You need to calm down, mellow down. So my friend and I were talking, we were both talking, and he was like, Ghana is better than Nigeria. And I was like, who help you? What are you doing? What are you saying? There is no way Ghana can ever be better than Nigeria. Hello, we are the giant of Africa. I tried comparing Nollywood and Gollywood. Of course, you know that Nollywood won a little. Okay, not a little. Nollywood practically won our argument. Then I decided to embarrass myself a little bit, and then I moved into the medical facilities, hospitals, and then I tried to compare Nigerian hospital and Ghana hospitals, and I was like, I was trying to say it with pride, the pride that I decided to cook up for myself, this confidence after winning Nollywood and Gollywood, and then decided to bring it to hospitals. And then I embarrassed myself. Then, do you know what he did to me? He started explaining to me why Nigerian hospital not near Ghana hospital at all. And so the thing there is, after seeing the hospitals, that their hospitals are actually built like a 5-star or 7-star hotel. Even Osofia said it himself. When he visited one, he was like, I want to go into a 7-star hotel. Unknown to him, that's a hospital, or that's a very nice edifice. The thing about Nigerian hospitals, you don't even want to government hospital or government-owned hospital. You don't even want to find yourself there. That's because sometimes the medical practitioners, the doctors, they are frustrated. Some of them are frustrated, some of them are angry. We also remember when the government was complaining, current government kept complaining about medical doctors traveling abroad, Saudi Arabia, America, other countries to practice. And then you ask yourself, why? See, when I show you this video, it's enough for you to even congratulate them and bless them wherever they are actually practicing currently. We went to FCT, went to check out FCT hospital, and trust me, hey! You'll be wondering, how can they build Abuja hospital, in an FCT state like that? Why would they build it? And then when I went to Ghana to check, I've not gone to Ghana, hello. So when I went to Ghana to check, I decided to go see the hospitals in Ghana. And then I realized that, hello, this is where our Nigerian doctors want to practice. They want to encourage themselves. When you wake up in the morning, you tell your wife and your kids, I'm going to work. See, Ghana hospital is the type of hospital you tell your wife, baby, I'm going to work. All right, take care, okay? And then your wife says, okay, baby, I'll come check you out. She's coming to check out, collect a little AC, a little comfort you enjoy. Then let me show you how Nigerian doctors tell their wives they are going to work. Honey, I'm going to work. I'll try and leave there on time. That's the difference. You just felt me, Abby. That's the difference. At the end of the day, the annoying thing there is, we don't even know how to complain. It's time for us to start waking up and start calling out these leaders. You cannot budget 100 million naira, $100 million. You build something worth 10 million naira. What happens to the 90 million naira? No one questions you. And then when the leaders want to, go for medical treatments, they go to places like Ghana Hospital. They go to London, they go to America, they go to Spain. That's because their governments did not pocket the money. They actually promised to deliver. They promised and they delivered. Now, a particular government in Ghana promised 500 hospitals. They were able to build about 300 and something. And then the incoming government decided to continue the project. But in Nigeria, no, they won't continue. We all have our different 7-point agenda. So instead of them to continue, they will abandon it like that. The truth about being Nigerian is the fact that even when you complain, these people will not do anything. Sometimes they won't allow their conscience even take its course or play its role. How can you provide for people? You make provision for medical treatment, and at the end of the day, when they get there, you call it free. When they get there, they will even be spending more than what they will spend in a private hospital. They buy card, medicine. You're not even talking about queuing, standing, waiting, cursing, waiting for you to purchase a card, a membership card. I'm Nigerian, though, but that's what I'm telling you. So some of you that don't know, small and between giant of Africa mentality, it will not help us it will not even take us anywhere. Everyone has to speak up. We all have to speak up one way or the other. You understand? You feeling me, Abby? We all have to speak up. We all have to say something. Because Ghana cannot be building something like that. And Nigeria will be building something like this. Compare it. Ghana, Nigeria. See, I just want to say something to us all. I'm angry first. I'm angry first. The day I go to visit Ghana, in fact, I don't think I would like to lodge in a hotel. I would like to, take my pillow. I would like to sleep close to their hospital. Maybe that entrance, I'm sure better AC will be blowing. Better AC compared to Nigeria government hospital where you'll be using hand fan, you'll be using handkerchief to clean yourself. And then the nurses are angry. Why are they angry? Because overload, too much work. And then they now do transfer of aggression to you. They just transfer the aggression and just say, bah! If you even ask a nurse, please nurse, can I find room 2, 3? The rudeness alone is enough for you to understand that they are not even happy. You cannot be carrying people to India because see, when you provide facilities that can actually help, care for people will be traveling abroad for medical treatment. Nobody wants to travel. Nobody will want to travel. A minister at one point went to Ghana for treatment. Oh, you don't know? Okay, I'm telling you. A Nigerian minister. You cannot come here and be doing nonsense. And then when you fall ill, just because you don't fall under the lower class, you feel that you are, I'm an upper class, and then you just do nonsense here and travel with your family for medical. Mess up just only once, so you mess up. Trust me, Ghanaians won't vote you back. They don't even want you to come back. But because sometimes in Nigeria we manipulate results, so when we don't even want you, we end up seeing you. That's the truth. That's the truth in Nigeria. You cannot go and build this nonsense in Ghana because you will not come back to power again. They will chase you out. They don't want you. And that's why their leaders can't do nonsense with them. See, the reason why Ghana is better than Nigeria to a certain point, I'm not saying totally, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying totally. You can imagine Wakanda City that they want to build in Ghana. Americans want to come to Ghana to build. That's because there's security, a lot of social amenities are already in place. But they cannot come to Nigeria now. How? Is it the electricity they want to come and stay? They want to come and, put themselves to stay? Or is it the bad road? The list is endless. If they want people to come and stay in Nigeria, then you have to ensure that when they come in, they are happy.
You see, there are times that most Nigerians, they have not traveled out of Nigeria in their entire life before. So when they see some things, they see it as a normal thing. Most Nigerians in the rural area, in the urban area, even the most developed part of Nigeria, the medical facilities in the government hospitals, to them, they still complain that it is not okay. Most times you go to the general hospital in Nigeria, the doctors are not on seats. Even the ones that are on seats will have to count the numbers of people he is going to attend to for that day. If you didn't fall under that category of the number of people he counted, you have to wait for the following day. So just imagine if your case is critical, what is going to happen to you? If your case is critical, what is going to happen to you? There's a particular video I saw, but I'm going to be making a video about that in the next video. This pregnant woman lost her life and the life of her child because of the healthcare system in Nigeria. So you see, this lady, she was actually bragging that a whole giant of Africa, we have good hospitals than Ghana, that Ghanaians cannot even come closer to her because she has never been to Ghana until they started showing her pictures and she started seeing video evidences. She started seeing how people were talking about the hospitals in Ghana and that of Nigeria. Then she came to the conclusion that Nigerians, they learn for where Ghana dey. She said Nigerians, they learn for where Ghana dey. Then she started her campaign by saying Nigerians should do better. If you call yourself the giant of Africa, I think there should be something we should look up to, a country being called a giant of Africa. If a country is called a giant of Africa, at least, we should see good healthcare facilities, we should see security, constant electricity, all those things. But Charlie, if you're not there for Ghana, for Nigeria there, not only Nigerians, they troop into Ghana for medical attentions. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of Nigerians, they come into Ghana for medical attentions. If you don't know that today. If you're not aware of that, know it today. A lot of both herbal medicine, both the English medicine, Nigerians are trooping into Ghana for it. And you ask, what is so special about Ghana? This Nigerian lady never knew about Ghana. She never knew about the facilities they have in Ghana. She has never been to Ghana before. And that is the reason why she was beating her chest and bragging. When she was bragging as that Nigeria, until they showed her evidence and wings came down, she was like, hey, I don't disgrace myself. She was like, I've disgraced my ancestors. Nigerians, do better, or better still, come and learn from Ghana. It is not a bad thing to learn from a country that is doing well. It is not a bad thing. Humble yourself. Put yourself together. Igbo people will say, Chikolato onwegi. Bring yourself together. Mellow down and learn from the country that is doing well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. To all my existing subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you all for always returning back to watch my videos. If you're just joining, please join the family, subscribe and share our videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.